Guest is a member of one of the most successful pop bands of all time. As 1/5 of the hugely successful boys, and he's notched up an incredible 4 UK #1 albums and 6 #1 singles. For the past few weeks, however, he's sought the recording studio for the ice rink on ITV1's Dancing on Ice, and despite a few wobbles, he ain't doing too badly.
We all end in the ocean. We all start in the streams. We're all carried along by the river of dreams in the middle of the night.
Please welcome Mikey Graham.
Hello, ladies. How are you doing? I've waited a long time to sit in this chair.
Have you?
We waited for you, love.
Sit in this chair. Honestly,
I hope it's worth it.
Don't
lean back, though. We lose some of them sometimes.
Yeah.
Well, you live surrounded by women. You've got lots of sisters.
Yeah.
2 daughters.
5 sisters, mother, wife, 2 daughters.
So you've already lived loose
Dominated
women.
by women all my life.
Any female pets?
I have a horse, female horse. Yeah, I do. Yeah, Lola.
Oh, you're a bit of a rider, then. You like a bit of a...
Yes, I do. Bit of a jockey in the saddle.
Oh.
Now listen, you're doing really well on the ice.
I'm trying my best, you know. It's hard, you know. It's really difficult, but it's good fun. It's a real challenge.
Because Boyzone never, ever, as a rule, enjoyed, with the exception of Steve, the dancing.
Yeah.
You were always the first to try and get out of a bit of choreography.
Yeah, exactly.
And here you are, really testing yourself.
Yeah, what am I doing?
I know, you're doing great. You're a good dancer, actually. You can really move.
Thank you. It's, I don't know, you know why... When you have a couple of drinks on you, I suppose, and you're down the pub, you think, you know, maybe I will do this after all, you know, but...
How are your injuries? Are you in any pain?
Everything is okay right now.
What's
Everything's
actually
okay.
wrong with you?
Well, there's always another something each week, you know. If it's not... I don't know if you've noticed, I have a tendency to fall quite a lot.
A little bit.
Just here and there.
Yeah, but it's difficult.
No, but we know a little bit about it from Colleen, don't we? Because Colleen did it, and she was telling it
And
is so much harder than it looks,
It really
isn't it?
is.
Yeah.
It really is.
Yeah.
But like I say, if it's not me back or me elbow or my knees or whatever the hell, you know, but it's good fun anyway, and you know, week by week it just gets more of a challenge.
What are you attempting this week? What are you doing this week? Go on.
This week's required element is a shadow step sequence.
Really?
Yeah. Don't ask me what that is.
I was
I don't know, I'm still learning. I'm still
Does that mean
learning.
you have to copy? You have to be behind someone and do the same as them? Or?
Well, yeah,
me
you've
and
got
my
to be out on your own, and I hope that I'm the one standing behind Mel so I can see what she's doing to keep in sync with her,
They said
you know?
you had to work on your footwork, didn't they, the judges? That's last week, didn't they?
Yeah, footwork, everything I've got to work on,
Well, you managed to avoid that dance-off, didn't you?
Just about,
Yes,
just about.
man.
Yeah, the old nerves were gone. I
What
didn't
does
know what
it
to
feel
expect.
like? That must be the most
Horrible.
terrifying.
It's absolutely horrible when you're standing there, and I mean, you just don't know what's going to happen. You're kind of contemplating, well, what happens now? Am I going home tonight? You know, what am I doing tomorrow? What have I to do? You know, fly back to Dublin? Will I, bring the kids to school? What have I to do? And then you get your name called out, and you're like, oh, jeez, I was just planning tomorrow. Like, oh, right, okay, so I'm going skating tomorrow.
Yeah.
You know?
Who do you think's your biggest rival on the show, then?
Biggest rival. I mean, Hayley is fantastic. She's, I mean, without a doubt, she's magnificent. I think Daniela is getting stronger and stronger every week. Gary's doing very well. Danny,
Would you like to really win it, though? Would you love
Would
to
I?
win it?
Well, I mean, you'd like to, but I don't know.
You're
I
so
mean,
laid back, though, Mikey. You've just not got that aggressive... It's like, well, and if not, we can all go for a drink.
Well, that's what I mean. Yeah, exactly.
And I love that about
But
you.
we'll see what happens. That's the kind of way I look at it. We'll see if it's meant to be. It won't
There you go.
But you must be enjoying this bit because you're going on the tour, aren't you, I think? Is that right?
Yeah.
You're brave.
I don't know.
That's hard work, that is.
Yeah.
2 shows a day on the ice.
She knows about touring things,
Doing it at
don't
the
you, love?
moment with Strictly, and I won't be in those
But at least
costumes
it'll be the
that you
same
will.
routine, I think, you know, maybe 1 or 2.
Oh, they've
so
not told you.
So you know
one
more
every
than me,
day,
do you?
no.
Yeah,
No, it's the same.
okay.
When they came to you and asked you to do the show, obviously you had some insider knowledge because Steve had participated and he'd done so brilliantly.
Yeah.
Was that a factor for you? The fact that I don't know. I don't mean this to sound anything other than genuine. Did it make you feel a little bit closer to him?
Well, you know, the whole of the end of last year was the weirdest time ever, and I had, you know, found out that I was doing the show. I was at a meeting with the lads in the record company on the Tuesday. Louis said at the table, "Why don't one of you do one of the TV shows, you know, Dancing on Ice or whatever?" And Stephen said, he said, "No, it's already cast, the show." And I had just found out, and I was sworn to secrecy not to say a word. So here I am with the boys, and you know, I can't say anything just yet. And I was, maybe by the end of the week I could have told them. And then
So you
Stephen
never
gone.
got a chance to tell him.
So how are you all? Because we've been talking about the show must go on, and you've made a really dignified and concerted effort to make sure that that's the case, because that's absolutely what Stephen would have wanted, especially with this new single that you're about to release.
Well, you know, I hope so. You know, Stephen, obviously, extremely precious to us, and it's just difficult. You know, we still don't know what the future holds for us, and it's really a kind of moment by moment and day by day thing. And as long as it's kind of okay, we'll just kind of keep on doing our thing. But it's weird, you know. We feel a very strong kind of presence of Stephen with us all the time, you know.
It was also so excited that it was reformed, wasn't it? I remember bumping into
We're
him.
looking forward to such a great year together.
Yeah.
And
it's
this
keeping
song in
his memory.
particular, he was so thrilled about this song. He said, I remember I bumped into him and he said, Mika's written this song and it's going to be a single for us.
Yeah.
And it's huge. And here it is being released, and I'm sure
You know,
he would be
life-
thrilled about that.
Yeah, absolutely. Life
Keeps his
is
memory alive,
ironic.
doesn't it? It really keeps his memory alive, yeah.
Oh, it's
Difficult times.
It is difficult, you know, but I think it'll be a great tribute. I think it will be a great tribute
Well,
to
that's,
him.
you know, he was our friend, he was our brother, he was everything to us, and, you know, we just want to do the right thing.
You
for
guys were
Stephen,
amazing
you know?
at the time, so brave the way you all came together and just show complete solidarity and support, you know, with his family and everything. It was amazing to see, wasn't it?
So dignified.
So
But
Thank
you
you.
are
I
lovely
mean,
lads. I've had the pleasure of working with you over the years, and I have to say that it's never, ever gone to your heads. You've always been nothing but a pleasure to hang out with and get drunk with. And I hope that is something that Boyzone continue to practice.
Get
do
drunk?
You? Yeah, I'm sure you do.
We have our moments.
Good luck on Dancing on Ice.
Absolutely.
Thank you. Thanks very much.
Ladies and
Thank you.
gentlemen,
Thanks
let's
very
hear
much.
it from Mikey Graham. Thanks, Mikey. We're back tomorrow with Alan Carr and soul sensation George Benson. 12:30. See you then.
Join